are live. Welcome everyone that's going to be watching this on YouTube. We are live streaming on YouTube and simulcasting on X in the spaces. This is the dive into the Moonsters. Moonsters is such an amazing project. I've done a commercial for them, and they are a sponsor of the monthly poker tournaments that I hold over on Club GG. But let's talk about the Moonsters. Man, this is such a great project. They have so many different things that we're going to be looking at today. This is going to be much longer than just the 4 minutes and 40 seconds I make for the commercial, but this is the official Moonsters website. You can get most of the links down in the description of this video, so that will allow you to navigate around and find out all about the Moonsters. I would hope that anybody that might come across this video would like to find out about it, because there's so much. It's not just NFTs. It's a monster truck. It's in real life events. They're going to be going to NFT NYC. There's a token that's attached onto this that is already went through its pre-sale, and they have quite the war chest starting out for the liquidity pool. So it's going to be so great to see where this goes. And Soul Saver hosts nightly spaces. We're going to be going over that as well. But let's go ahead and dive into the website here just a little bit. As you can see right from the first artwork, this is amazingly done. All these Moonsters. I believe that the pre-sale for the OGs and the whitelist have already gone out. Public is getting set to go out. I do believe there are 10,000 of these Moonsters. I'll have to check. We'll be diving into that while we're doing this. I'm going to be popping back and forth onto X to make sure that nobody is in the X that wants to come up. I'm waiting on Slick Rick, I know. Oh, you know what? It might help if I'm off of mute for the microphone for there on the thing. Wow. I don't think the desktop audio is working. I don't see a little thing around my name. Ooh, interesting. I don't know if it's working or not. Oh well, we're still going to keep on going. So let's go back over here. Home, about, the root Moonsters. There's 3 phases. They're currently in phase 1. Multi-chain Moonsters. Next will be corporate Web 2 Moonsters, and that will probably have to do with the monster truck and the party bus. And then there's a phase 3 called Moon Mall. That should be very interesting. So let's go ahead and go over to multi-chain Moonsters first. We have a click. There it brings us up to the moon map. That is the phase 1 moon map. And that's also the picture that I'm using for this video. So that's pretty cool. As you can see right there is the monster truck, and I'm about to sneeze. Sorry about that. And right over here you can see the party bus, or the band stage bus with the Moonsters. There's some arcade machines. I wonder if they're going to have a Moonsters arcade game. That's pretty interesting. Looks like, I'm not quite sure what this is. A building maybe? And I wonder if we can we can blow it up. Okay. Well, look right there. We've got some Moonsters right there. We've got some merchandise to be claimed. I'll bet you that's going to go along with tokens and owning a set amount of the Moonsters NFTs. And there's just so much to do here. You got the Moon Pit for music. As you can see, NFT NYC. They're already saying they're going to be there. I've seen this Moonster PFP a few times. And I can see like coins scattered all over the place. I'll bet you those are the Moonsters token. Just saying, right there you can see Solana. There's just so much to this. It's so great. Coming soon. So maybe this is the corporate sponsorship. Build a Moonster. It looks like you'll be able to build your own Moonster as well. So that's really cool. And there's just so much to this. I advise everybody to go and take a look. So let's go ahead and we'll drop that down. Let's go over here to corporate web Moonsters and see what they have there. Oh, looks like pretty much the same thing. And I'm willing to bet a Moon Mall will say the same. Yep, it does. So all 3 of them are set up for that. So there is the initial roadmap. In the commercial, I made a quick statement as to a 10K supply. I'm now thinking that this is for the NFTs. This is the NFT supply. There's 10,000 on the NFT. And then the soul price, well, you know what? We're going to have to find out about that. The mint countdown, the countdown's over. So everything is being put together for the mint. Let's go right here. We'll watch a cool NFT video. Oh, that's right. That's one of the things I also wanted to say is Moonsters has their own YouTube channel as well. So you can check on over there with There you go. Quick, short, and to the point. That's one of the things that Soul Saver dearly, dearly loves is whenever he's on his spaces, you better get that done really quickly. You can check out the team by going over to the Moonsters website. Got a couple of um, uh, posts, X posts that you can check out, which we'll be going over there in just a little bit as well. And here we have all the guidelines for the spaces held on X. There is an AI alpha, real people, real alpha, then the chill and chill at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and the A plus alpha is at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I believe that one's held by alpha, and he's taken a little bit of a time off. I think he's busy setting up some brand new stuff. So the speaker guidelines, you can see all of them. It's very, very simple. Follow them. He will definitely ask you a few questions if it's deserving. And you'll get a little bit more than 60 seconds, but you know what? You better keep your shill just to 60 seconds. Plain and simple. Boom. Get it out there, turn off your mic, and then let Soul Saver talk to you. So if you've done a good job with your shill, he'll ask you questions about your project. So just you better have your answers ready. You better know what you're doing. You better know exactly what you are promoting. So be ready. He's one damn good announcer. He's a very, very good grill guy, and nothing but the most respect for this man. Speaker giveaway bonus, you can do a buy with sponsored spaces to where you can get your ticker up in the space. I don't know how much it is. You'd have to go over to their marketing team and talk with them, and he will actually host your project or your community. And you know, if you're going to do that, make sure you have all your stuff ready to go before you actually do a sponsored space, because you're going to be reaching out to a lot of people, because whenever Soul Saver turns on his microphone, 3,000 people show up. So you're going to be presenting in front of a very large group of possibly millionaires, possibly major investors, so you never know what's going to happen. I see Chims down there in the chat. Hey, Chim, I see you. Or Chelmsford. He's a poker player. Got to give him a shout out. And yeah, man, we're digging into the Moonsters here. So quite the interesting project. Well, you know what? I can't really even call it a project. This is a full-blown community. And yeah, man, just utterly amazing. So we'll be going over the marketing stuff whenever we go over there to their link tree. But now that we've taken a quick look at their website, let's go ahead. I want to pop over to YouTube or onto X to make sure nobody's joined in. Nobody's joined in, so we're just broadcasting to whoever decides to show up. This is the Soul Saver X. I have his. Oh, hey, there's our first person popping in. We've already been at this for about 9 minutes. I've already went over the website. I'm going over the X profiles right now. They're lucky. Soul Saver has 65.8 thousand followers. So like I was saying, with the 3,000 people that show up to his space, if you're going to go onto his spaces and you're going to do any promo for your community, make sure you have all your ducks in a row, because there's 65.8 thousand people that might join in at any given time. And I've seen well over 100,000 people show up into his spaces whenever he posts up the end of the space, and it shows how many people tuned in. I've seen 141,000, 165,000. So a lot of people come through, and you never know when you might be up there on that space. So make sure you give Soul Saver a follow if you want to learn more about the Moonsters and come into the spaces, because he does talk about the Moonsters. Right here with the pinned tweet, we are expanding. The Moonsters is changing lives. Are you ready to be on a winning team? Everybody has the ability to impact. There are job opportunities with the Moonster community. So if you want to get a job and you have the chops to pull it off, go over there and apply for a job with the Moonsters community. You never know. You might be part of a major community. And it's just wonderful. His spaces will be here in about 4 hours. and should be very interesting. I'm going to probably go to that one tonight. Right here we have the link tree. That's going to be popping over as soon as I go over here to the Moonsters X space or X posts, and they have only 5,800 followers. I would have to imagine that once the NFT project is launched and it's fully functional and the token launches, that this Moonsters profile will explode. Moonsters is only following 23 people. I wonder who they're following. Let's go ahead and check that out. Let's go ahead and see. Of course, he's following Skiz. Looks like, well, we got Joffrey Opstein. Of course, he's following Joffrey. Cyber Frogs, Caitlin, Sasquatch. Sasquatch is one of the best promotional people in the spaces, and Sasquatch believes wholeheartedly in the Moonsters. So if you want to learn more about the Moonsters, make sure you give Sasquatch a follow. He's following Twiggy the Squirrel, Slick Rick. Slick's supposed to be here in the spaces as a co-host, but he hasn't shown up yet. Deathwish Crypto, oh, that's a good one. You know, Pop Dog, there's another Soul Coin. Jesus Santana, a Web3 game developer. That might be part of the team. Moon Media, yeah, hey. I'll bet you Moon Media has to do with the Moonsters. I'd be willing to bet because it kind of looks like a Moonsters logo there. Hanman Crypto, don't know that one. Sifu Jasper, Sal, oh, there's the Soul Saver, so he is, of course, following. There's Alpha, Books, of course, Space Penguin, Goldfish, and, of course, he follows Elon Musk, so, you know what? I need to give Goldfish a follow. Looks like I'm following just about everyone that he follows. Give Rage Shark. I don't know Andrew that well, so I really don't. I need to find out a little bit more about him, but it looks like I'm following most of them. I need to follow Moon Media, Deathwish Crypto. Why am I not following Deathwish Crypto? Okay. But there's a rundown of the people that the Moonsters token is following. Let's go ahead and pop back over here. Nope, Slick Rick still hasn't shown up. So we're going to pop over to the link tree now here on this broadcast. And I know the public pre-mint is going to be beginning. There's been quite a few things. The whitelist is done. The OG is done. They do have a Flappy Moon game, so let's go over to the Flappy Moon game and check it out. And it looks like it's ran through Telegram. So can we hit, let's see if we hit start here. Welcome, you've been referred by the Soul Saver. Your referral code is this. Looks like to start the bot. I'm not quite sure how to get started in it. So, oh, not really sure what to do. Oh, play. There it is. Play right there. So let's hit play by launching this app. Yes, we'll launch it. And Flappy Boot. Oh, there we go. Let's go ahead and bring it right over here to the middle of the screen. Ooh, you can connect your wallet. That's interesting. Solo play, contests, tasks, and invites. I believe he was saying that you can actually win stuff off of this Flappy Moon game. So if you're really good at Flappy Bird, you might want to come over here and play Flappy Moon. Let's go ahead and hit solo play, see if it starts up. Oh, there you go, yeah. You can be different things. So that's really cool. Sound. Start. Won't hit start. Okay, I guess we have to go back to where we have one. Okay, so let's see if we can start with the Soul Ghoul monster. Yes, it does. Tap the screen to fly. It's loud. Holy moly, I think I'll only play it one time. So, unlock new backgrounds in 3 plays. So, what blockchains are Moonsters being birthed on? They're being birthed on Soul. So, there's the Flappy Moon game. Quick look at it. And we can go ahead and drop that down now. We'll go ahead and drop that down. Pop back over here to the Moonsters link tree. So, that is the Flappy Bird game, the marketing services. Open in a new tab. Okay, there you go. You'll have to go through a little series of questions on Typeform in order to fill out for the marketing services. If you have a community that definitely wants to get promoted by the Moonsters community and by Soul Saver, you can do that up. There is a price, I would have to imagine. See A+ Alpha Telegram, and there's how you can get into the A+ Alpha Telegram right there. off of the link tree, off of the Moonsters page. There's an A+ alpha sheet, Moonsters Web3 guide. Let's go ahead and check that out. What do we got? Oh, hello. This is a different website. So this is on getbook.io. And what do we got? Welcome. This guide has been created by the Soul Saver, Moonsters founder, to help the onboarding process of new Web3 users. So this would be a really good thing if you want to learn about the Moonsters and how to get onboarded. You would go over here to the link tree and scroll down to the Moonsters Web3 guide. So overview, we have dedicated sections to help guide you and provide you with the necessary tools and knowledge needed to participate in Web3 on various blockchains. Go to the Getting Started page to begin getting the basics. So they have an entire setup. So this is wonderful for anybody that wants to get into it. It was last updated a year ago. I'd be willing to bet that there will be an update coming here pretty soon, seeing as how the Moonsters are getting ready to fully launch everything. There's still so much just to look at. Wait until you see some of the stuff that's coming up. We're going to be checking that out. So there's a quick thing. That one is the Moonsters Web3 guide. We've already looked at the official website. The Moon paper, I'm not going to look at that one. I want to leave that one for people that want to actually go and check it out. So that gives a little bit of extra just to read. But let's go ahead and we'll pop back over here to the Moonsters page, and I want to go to media. The reason why I want to go to media is to show you all the different things, and there's a few things in particular. So we have quite a few different Moonsters. So those are probable NFTs, but this is what I want to show you right here. The Moonsters Super Truck, monster truck. Super truck is actually a race car. Monster truck, though. This is one of the things I noticed right away looking at this picture is the Moonsters QR code is right there. I'd be willing to bet that that QR code would actually read from your phone right onto there, and it's such a wonderful. It's got the big old Moonsters written there. As you can see, it's got all the stuff for the monster truck. I don't think there's an engine in it yet. Oh, you know what? Yeah, there's probably an engine, but you can see some of the guys working on it. This is an IRL monster truck. It is already ready to go. Had to remove the shocks while towing, or else it would be too tall and crash into bridges. Just absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. And like this post says, it's the tallest monster truck on the East Coast. And I cannot wait to see this thing just in real life. It's going to be so cool. So you can come over and check it out. You can check out the picture. This was posted up on January 6th. And it's got about 160,000 views on it. So that's that media. We're going to pop back over and we're going to come down to this one. This is, of course, the Moonsters stage bus. It has now been revealed. And man, just awesome. Let's go ahead and take a look at this. This mobile stage bus has 6 smoke cannons, multiple lasers, special FX lights, thousands of watts of bass. Oh, that's interesting. So I wonder if they carry like speakers inside the bus while it's traveling. Then whenever they get parked, they'll bring out the speakers, I would have to imagine. Black light art. Oh, man, I bet that looks really cool at nighttime. That probably is awesome. And I see a couple of the more QR codes. You got one at the front of the bus, on the back of the bus, and then, of course, the stage is up there on the top. And I'd imagine that these 4 windows probably come down. As you can see, they got Solana coins, and those are Moonster coins. So whenever you think back on the poster of the Phase 1, you could see all those golden tokens laying around on the ground. I'd have to imagine that that's what those were. You see some more of the different artwork. I love this one. It's got a crown on it. You've got some mushrooms coming out of this one, different eyes. There's one that's an all amethyst Moonster, and there's just so many different things. I can't wait just to dive into the NFT section of the Moonsters once it's released. It's going to be it's going to be awesome. I can't wait to do it. So those are some of them. Here's a few more of the Moonsters. There's the one for the Flappy Moon game, telling you how to use the Flappy Moon game. Looks like you can get most of your information right off of the Moonsters X profile. There's guidelines and everything else. So that is the Moonsters profile. The Moonsters profile is in the Soul Saver spaces every single night. And you can just pop over here to Soul Saver. He looks like he's taking some time off right now. And I was kind of hoping that we'd get some more people here in the space, but oh well. We don't have any people popping into the spaces, so we'll just keep on going with the Moonsters. Pretty sure we've went over most of it. Let's see, you know what? We can pop over to Soul Savers Media and see what he's got. He looks like he's got some more Moonsters different stuff. There's already some Moonsters. Wow, look at that. There is already some of the merchandising that is being done. Moonsters is changing lives. Are you ready to be on a winning team? Everyone has the ability to make an impact. We want to help you grow and grow together. Here are some of the positions for the Moonsters: salespeople, content creators, spaces hosts, spaces clippers, spaces shillers, community managers, collab and partnership managers, raiders, mods, and more. Let us know what you can do. So if you think you can pull a job with the Moonsters and you have the chops to pull it off, you can go over there and sign up with the Moonsters. Let's see, what else can we look at here? Pretty sure we're just about gone through everything. Looks like I'm going to keep this under 30 minutes, which is good. I thought maybe if we got a whole lot of people here in the spaces that we might go an hour. But rolling up, we've already been doing this for 22 minutes, and it's a really in-depth into the Moonsters. I see the pre-sale for the first crypto that was done out. It finished on March 24th. Was when the pre-sale and the pre-mint for the 404s. As you can see, they are moving 404s. He had to postpone it a little bit to get some more work done, but this is a movable NFT, so it has movement. You can see that it's shining, so this must be one of the gold ones, and just totally amazing. This one's a little 8-second looper that's going on. Oh, there's a Pepe Moonster. Some more of the different Moonsters. Got a Moonsters hat. See some pictures. What is this? This looks like Gladiator. There's a Moonsters smoking on a doob. So got all kinds of stuff going. Looks like we got Nick Cannon going on here. Posted up some stuff for Nick Cannon. I don't see anything else really for the token. This is for Joffrey Opstein. There it is. Opstein's got 100x boosts, which Soul Saver is part of the CTO that took over Joffrey Opstein, and they're doing quite well. Let's see. Looks like Opstein market going on. Oh, wow. Some of the merchandise. Now that is a nice pair of sweats. I like that. I like how the Moonsters going down the side. Got the Moonsters logo right there. I think I'm going to have to pick me up a pair of those. Those are some sweet looking sweats. So there's going to be lots of merchandise. That's one of the things I didn't see was merchandise on the website yet. So merchandise is probably going to be coming later. And he's got some Trump stuff here. I'm trying to look for Moonsters stuff. And only founders. Chill and Chill Space. There's one of the space that was sponsored by Twiggy. And Flappy Moon Game again. Some more of the sponsors and speaker guidelines. So, you know what? We're going to go ahead and we're going to finish this right off at the 25-minute mark. Keep it short and sweet. I think we've pretty much looked at everything. Went over the Web3 guide. You can figure out how to do everything. The Moonsters website, yes, we went over the website, all of that. A+ Alpha. Let's see, we'll take a look at the A+ Alpha Telegram. So right there. Let's see, what's this one for? This is talking about the Moonsters presale and pre-mint update. So you can get all the information there, which that's done with. It's over and done. It's already gone. So now you're going to have to get them on the secondary market. Just saying. So there's the Telegram. And you know what? I believe that's just about it. Let's see what the A+ Alpha sheet. Oh, all the different bots and stuff. Okay, so this will tell you all the different bots that they're using for the Telegram. And wow, you know what? Anything and everything you might need to find out about the Moonsters is all on this A+ Alpha sheet. So To find out about the Moonsters, go download this sheet. It looks like it's done in Excel, so it shouldn't be too hard. And yeah, that's it. If you want to learn more about the Moonsters, join into Soul Savers spaces that happen nightly. And with that being said, we kept it under the 30 minutes, so I'm going to go ahead and close this out. Everyone have a wonderful day, and looking forward to seeing what Soul Saver does next with the Moonsters community. Good night.